Thank you to Huel and Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
What is happening there, citizens of the Reject Nation? How are you feeling today? We are here for the final Harry Potter movie, Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore. Shh. Tara, it's very important that we get in touch with our feelings before we feel this movie.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling?
I just burped into the mic. I'm sure some of you heard it. Had to come out. Maybe I'm feeling gassy. I don't think so. Mainly what I'm feeling is I'm a little bit tired, but I mainly feel pretty good, pretty decent. I slept like a good 7 hours last night, so that's a plus for me. I'm sad though that it is the last of the Harry Potter, because this Harry Potter juice has been a lot of fun, and I gotta tell you guys that I went to Universal Studios last week for like 2 hours. My friends got me in, and I went to Harry Potter Land, and to me, it was like a whole new experience because I was like, oh, I want to go down this alleyway because it's from the movies. Because I had watched all the movies, so that was a lot of fun. I had fun with that.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. How are you doing?
To answer your question, Tara, I'm okay. I'm a little bit flooded right now in the noggin. Pretty upset with some stuff that's been going on lately, and it's sort of been carrying on up until moments ago. And it's rough when you wake up to something and then it becomes a attracting domino effect of like, wow, there's a kind of a lot of things.
Everything just gets worse.
And now I'm in a really big like angry state of mind, and now I have to film.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah. So if I'm honest about that now, that's my whole goal, is to be honest about that now. That way I can start letting it go and just take this on its own merits and not be concerned with life and escape for 2.5 hours.
True. Maybe it's a 2.5 hours. We'll have to check in after, see if he feels any better.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see if the swirls are still going on. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been so kind to us. Leave a like on this video, please. It would mean the world. Also, hey, Tara, what should they do?
Leave a comment also, and then ring the bell. Ring the bell.
So you can get notified, because we have a genre schedule. Every day of the week is the genre that we abide by. And like Harry Potter world falls under Sci-Fi Sunday. Sci-Fi Fantasy Sunday. So thank you guys so much. Also, patrons. My goodness, you guys have been lifesavers to us as of late.
Keeping us alive.
Absolutely. Monetization hurdles have been a pain in the buttocks lately, and Patreon has been a great way to help offset a lot of these monetization troubles, including the crimes of Grindelwald. They know how to get you. You leave it private in the video manager for a long time, and then they go, now that it's public, claim! Sneaky devils. Those copyright claimants.
Cool.
So that's where you get the full-length reaction watch-along, where you sync up with your own copy of Fantastic Beasts and a bunch of other things that we cover over there as well. Last but certainly not
least, you get a discount on gear if you're a patron.
Yes. Damn.
This is a new shirt, and that is a new design.
New Last of Us
too.
Design. But
now, just
let's focus on the She-Jack one.
The
please.
She-Jack, look, and you can get a discount on
please.
this.
Yeah.
Woohoo! RejectNationShop.com. Join a Patreon. You get a discount. That's my song. It's over now.
Pretty amazing stuff, right? Well, thank you guys so much. As you can tell, I'm still angry and smiling through it, but I'll get to a more natural state in just a little bit.
Well, hey, we'll see about that.
We'll see.
So far, love that shot.
Would you like something else?
I mean,
No, not just yet.
love him. He's so amazing.
I'm expecting someone.
What a great beard. Take it in, Dumbledore.
I feel like I have to breathe with him. Like, what's going on? Oh, cool light change.
That's the new Grindelwald.
He makes a good one.
Would this be one of your regular haunts? I don't have any regular haunts.
3 different Grindelwald actors. That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Kind of keeps it fresh.
Let me see it.
And I like this guy. He plays a villain well. Oh, that was weird. It's moving.
Sometimes I imagine I still feel it around my neck. I carried it for so many years. How does it feel around yours? We can free each other up. Love to chatter, don't they? All muckle friends.
Less than.
What you're doing is madness. It's what we said we'd do. I was young. I was committed to me, to us.
Yikes.
I went along because I was in love with you.
What?
He's gay.
But that's not why you went along. It was you who said we could reshape the world, that it was our birthright.
I remember learning Dumbledore was gay when I was like a kid. And someone just telling that to me in school.
I mean, okay, I love it. I'm just like, what? I had no idea.
There are pretty clear hints in the last one.
Really?
Can you smell it? The stench. Do you really intend to turn your back on your own kind for these animals? With or without you, I'll burn down their world. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh, whoa. Did you see how it changed in the
light's
background?
Changing, yeah.
Enjoy your cup of tea.
It's like Afterlife.
Yeah. Oh my God. He was in love with Grindelwald. What?
Oh, hell on earth.
All right. Special effects.
I could see, this is no slight to Johnny Depp. I could see Dumbledore being in love with this Grindelwald because he looked like a dude.
Yeah.
Whereas Grindelwald, Johnny Depp looked like so evil.
Totally. I agree. And this guy with his like slick, like friggin' white, like, yeah, he has a style.
That's Dumbledore's secret.
Yeah, I mean, just right out in the open, right at the beginning.
I know we got some flack for not being like super over the moon about the last one, even though I really enjoyed it still. I love just stepping back in, honestly. Like, it kind of bumbles me out because I'm like, but I love just being here.
I
Like, I feel better already.
It's like, it's such
here.
a fun world to be in.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Ooh.
The final beast to conquer.
What is this?
Wow, looks very real. AI could generate this, no problem.
No, that's practical.
I don't think so.
That is not. But where his hand was, I think maybe.
Whoa.
Aww. A little Chiquita. It just oh my God. That happened quick.
Wow.
That's so cute.
It's like a deer.
Yeah, it's like a little fawn mixed with, I don't know.
It's like a scaly
dragon?
fawn.
Beautiful.
Damn, you came at the right time, Newt.
Now, the tricky bit.
Oh, so cute.
Hey.
Say hey to your lady.
Oh, no.
What? Just no.
Oh, it's Credence. No, that's right. It's Grindelwald's people. Whoa.
Whoa, that POV was wild.
That's disorienting.
Oh,
No,
no,
I swear
save the
to God,
baby. If they kill the baby, I want to murder all of them. Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh, my God. No.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, my God. Kill them all. Kill them all, Newt. I hate them.
Eesh.
Oh.
You're endangering the forest.
Oh, no. No other animal or sweet thing can die right now. I can't be doing that.
Pick it.
Come on. Oh, little baby. I really don't like this.
Why'd you kill it? That was messed up.
Is the baby okay? I'm freaking out right now. Like, what the oh my
they
God,
actually
no.
need it for something.
No. Oh, it's still alive? Oh my God, please put her out of her misery. I don't like it.
Oh, he's gonna stay with it?
No, put it out of her misery.
What a bleak ass opening for him.
Was there two? Oh.
Twins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had twins.
Sweet little thing.
When was this one birthed?
In the background while they were fighting, Greg.
Oh, what?
Oh. I don't...
Oh, that would be... I'd be so mad. I'd be on a total vengeance quest.
We better seek vengeance at the end of this, and all those people better freaking die. Cool.
Why'd that mom have such a slow death?
I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. And what, can float him away? Oh, cool. What an awesome image.
Look how much they love him.
Oh, no, don't pop. Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. Very cool.
That's a pretty inventive way to demonstrate that animal. Oh, look how sweet that is.
Yeah.
He's not solely some animal tamer. He's actually like their friend, and they trust him as his owner.
He's beloved. Oh, I like this.
What are the secrets of Dumbledore? I mean, other than he has a brother.
That he's gay.
That's the one secret. This whole movie's revolved around him being gay.
The others, they said it was special. Oh, it's beyond special. See its eyes. Those eyes see everything.
I am so concerned for this animal right now.
Me too. I really don't like how he's holding it.
When a children is born, a righteous leader will rise to change our world forever.
Please don't hurt it.
That birth brings change, Credence, to everything. You did well. Go.
This is a thing the wizarding world believes? That because this creature is born?
Then a new king will arrive. Or not a king, but a new...
I imagine he fancies himself as that new leader.
Please don't hurt it.
I don't think he wants to.
Okay.
Wrong. Wrong.
He's gonna kill it. I knew it. I hate him. I hate this.
Jeez, I was wrong.
I felt it coming by the way it was holding it, and I really don't like it.
Why are we killing two animals
really,
at the very top of this movie?
This makes me mad. I don't like it. If I was her, I would go right out there, take his knife, and slit his throat.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Who's that? I have no idea who that is.
In the blood of the animal, do we see, like, the future?
I don't suppose you'd like to tell me what this is about, would you?
He just asked that we meet and that I be sure to bring you.
Really sets a specific ugly tone for this movie. Goddamn.
Like, I am pissed.
That would be my brother.
Ah, the younger version.
Sorry, but brilliant. I'm Newt Scamander, and this is...
No, the stairs, first on the left.
I like his voice.
Sounds like him.
There's something that Dumbledore wishes to speak to you about. It's a proposal.
Okay.
You know, this is, of course.
Newt had it in Paris. I can't say I have much experience with such things, but it looks to me to be a blood trough. And whose blood is contained within?
Mine and Grindelwald.
There you go.
I'm assuming that's why you can't move against him.
Yes. No, he against me.
Correct.
Can I ask what would possess you to make such a thing?
Love.
He wasn't an evil son of a bitch at the time.
We were young, we were going to transform the world. This ensured that we would, even if one of us had a change of heart.
And what would happen if you were to fight him?
It's really quite beautiful, you have to admit.
What would happen?
Were to even think about defying it.
As he's doing right now.
Ah! Oh, God. What?
It knows.
What, unleashes some chaos?
Albus. It's a betrayal in my heart. Albus.
Oh, God.
Albus.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, it would kill you. You would die.
What a terrible deal.
That would be the least of it.
Can't even ponder.
Can't even ponder. Get those thoughts out of your head.
Young man's magic, but as you can see, powerful magic.
Indeed.
It can't be undone.
So this proposal, I take it the chilling has something to do with it.
He promises he won't tell a soul.
It's almost like Professor X and Magneto, but with a blood oath.
If we're to defeat him, the chillin's only part of it. The world as we know it is coming undone.
Oh, but there's another chillin'.
Gellert's pulling it apart.
Oh.
With hate, bigotry. Things that seem unimaginable today will seem inevitable tomorrow if we don't stop it.
Things that seem unimagined today will seem inevitable tomorrow. That's a poignant line, man.
Should you agree to do what I ask, you'll have to trust me, even when every instinct tells you not to.
That's like when he told Harry to feed him the water.
Let's hear it.
I like seeing Dumbledore in this position where he actually has to convince people versus he doesn't have to say much and people will generally follow unless there's some like Ministry of Magic person.
Right, right.
Does he send you
Credence is a hairy boy.
to spy on me?
No, but he asks, what you thinking, what you feeling?
And the others? Does he ask what they're thinking and feeling?
Yes, but it's mostly you.
And do you tell him? You do.
He's suddenly playing this like confident and sexy.
Who's reading?
Right.
Who's no. Tell me what you see.
Now I'm realizing who that is. I was like, the blonde girl. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's her.
You're a Dumbledore. It's an important family. You know this because he's told you. He's also told you they abandoned you, that you were a dirty secret. He says Dumbledore abandoned him too, and he knows how you feel. And for that reason he's asked you to kill him.
Credence is thinking all these thoughts right now.
I want you to go now, Queenie.
Queenie is her name.
I don't tell him. Not always.
She fears him.
I wouldn't tell him a dang thing after seeing him kill that little fawn. I'd lie to him every day.
Forgive me. It does seem out of Dumbledore's character from the Dumbledore that we come to know that he would abandon his brother.
Agreed.
Then again, how well do we know Dumbledore?
We don't really know him that well, honestly.
That's why there's secrets.
Yeah.
She's back.
Look.
Queenie.
Hi, sweetie.
Aw.
Sweetie. You could just call him that after everything? Yeah, he lost weight.
Your bakery is like a ghost town.
Ew, I missed you.
Aw.
Oh, baby. Why does she come here?
Oh, is this not real?
I don't know. I'm confused because why is she over there? Why didn't she go to him?
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not. Because her hair was red in this, and she's a blondie.
Hey, sweetheart, what brings you downtown?
I really hope you didn't spend all day coming up with that.
I'm pretty sure he winged that.
Oh, you want scary. Is that what you want?
You know what it is. You just aren't menacing enough.
I think I'm playing minutes.
Maybe if you waved your arms around, like a crazy man, then you'd appear more menacing.
My man, this is not a good look.
You look like a bird, buddy.
Get out of here.
What's on your mind, Baker boy?
Oh, jeez. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, we're not.
It's a lady.
That's a great shot. I like this master shot. We've never seen that world from that angle.
You sure?
See you later, buddy.
No, don't want to get involved again.
That woman out again, Lally?
Whoopsie, Frank. Sometimes I forget my own strength.
Oh, they're in on it.
Catch you later, Dad.
Bye, Stanley. I'll be over for a game of Befuddler Dudley soon.
Dudley.
That's my cousin Stanley. He's a wizard.
No.
Please.
Why the whole weird ruse? I don't understand. Just to get him to step outside?
This don't exist. What a waste of money.
Oh, that's great.
You seem like a really nice witch. You don't know what I've been through with you people. So could you please get out of my
I
life?
think she does. That's why she's here.
A little over a year ago, in the hopes of securing a small business loan, you walked through the doors of the Steam National Bank, located about 6 blocks from here.
This is a recap.
You then learned of a world you had previously been wholly unaware of. You met and fell in love with a witch named Queenie Goldstein.
Yes.
And why, by means of obliviation, only it didn't take.
No, it didn't.
Well, you reunited with Miss Goldstein, who, after your refusal to marry her, joined Gellert Grindelwald and his dark army of followers, who pose the single greatest threat to both your world and ours in 4th century.
Had it been a few years since the last one? I feel like this feels like a thing they'd had to write for the audience.
Yeah, I feel like.
I'm the pan. I'm all dented, dime a dozen. I'm just a schmo. I don't know what kind of crazy ideas you have in your head there, lady, but I'm sure as hell you could do a lot better than me.
I don't think we can, Mr. Kowalski. You could have ducked under the counter, but you didn't. You could have looked the other way, but you didn't. In fact, you were willing to put yourself in danger to save a perfect stranger.
Oh, that's why the ruse.
Seems to me you're just the kind of average Joe the world needs right now.
Okay.
You just don't know it yet.
He's a small town hero.
Mr. Kowalski.
Oh, I hope he gets married. Oh, he's got a goal now. Get his wife back.
Ooh, I like this jazz coming up.
Call me Jacob.
Call me Lally.
Lally.
Lally. Already done.
Thanks.
Much better, Jacob.
Love how there was so much wonder in the first movie. Now he's kind of over it. so
Yeah, he's
jaded.
just like, I'm used to this.
You know how this works, Jacob.
Cool.
I really feel like he's the best character out of this whole trilogy.
He brings a really balanced, like he can do drama really well, but he brings a comedic tone to all the movies, which is nice.
And what do they say at the ministry? Leo or Santos?
Well, officially, the ministry takes no position. Unofficially, my money's on Santos.
Criminals can run for political
Oh, is it
positions.
really? Jacob, welcome. You brilliant man. I was absolutely sure that Professor Hicks would convince you.
Yeah, you know me, pal. I can't pass up a good portrait.
So Professor Hicks and I, we've corresponded for many years, but we've never actually met. So her book on advanced charm casting is a must-read.
Newt is far too kind. Fantastic Beasts is required reading for all my 5th years.
No, let me make some introductions.
so happy.
So cute.
But it's just the past 7 years.
8 years and 164 days.
Lovely.
As you can see, indispensable. And this is...
Yusuf. Come on. Pleasure.
This is like Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah, right?
Newt.
Oh, so this is...
He's like, hello, am I dead meat over here?
Well, I'll have to ensure my wand registration's up to date.
Yes. Although, strictly speaking, it doesn't fall within my purview.
I want to ride on a train that has a bar.
Grindelwald has the ability to see snatches of the future. So we have to assume that he'll be able to anticipate what we do before we do it.
Yes, okay.
We hope to defeat him and to save our world, to save your world, Jacob. Then our best hope is to confuse him.
But now they're confused.
I'm sorry. How do you confuse a guy that can see the future?
Countersight.
So the best plan being no plan.
Or many overlapping plans.
Thus confusion.
It's working on me right now.
He's my favorite, man. He's carrying a pan with him.
He gets a wand? Aww.
Are you kidding me right now? Is this thing real?
Yes, but it doesn't have a cause, sort of, but yes.
How cool.
It's sort of real.
More importantly, where we're going, you'll need it.
Can do spells and shit.
Now, there's something for you, too. I think this is, Teddy, please let go now. Teddy, please not. Oh, this is Theseus.
He encountered that creature in the first movie. That's the first creature he encountered.
Lally, I believe you were given some reading material?
You know what they say, a book can take you around the world and back. All you have to do is open it.
She ain't kidding.
I like how she's embodying like a film noir type of voice.
Uh-huh. It's like Mission Impossible. This mission will destruct in 5 seconds.
Is Tina coming?
Tina's not available.
Why?
Tina's been promoted. She's very, very busy.
Oh.
Bunch of bullshit.
Tina's been made head of the American Auror office.
Oh, wow.
We know each other well. She's quite a remarkable woman.
She is.
So,
Aww.
a magizoologist, his indispensable assistant, a school teacher, a wizard descended from a very old French family, and a muggle, Baker, with his fake wand.
We got you too, pal. And his wand works.
Who wouldn't like our chances? Oh!
I want giggle juice.
Gotta have the giggle juice at least once a movie for him.
Berlin. Wonderful.
Are they doing no plans at all, or are they doing overlapping plans?
They're doing both, Greg.
That
No
makes sense.
plans overlap.
No one can know everything. Not even you.
Oh, because she got the note. Got it. Okay.
Roll with the punches.
Good
Roll with the
assistant.
punches.
I trust her. I like this old school looking. What? All right.
Yes, we have a tea ceremony to attend. And if we don't hurry up, we'll be late.
Jacob, stay with the group.
You don't want to be late for tea.
I have a message to deliver.
Message to who? You are joking.
I hope we're going to see Newt and his brother bond a little bit more.
Yeah.
What am I even doing here? Let's go outside. I'm not very good in these situations.
These situations?
With all the people, the fancy people.
I saw you enter the room, and I thought to myself, Edith, that's an interesting-looking man.
Oh.
Very nice to meet you.
And where is it you hail from? Mr. Kowalski?
He's beeline right to this guy. It's weird.
Queens.
Ah.
What is going on there?
Merlin Spears is Mr. Scamander, isn't it?
Whoa.
I have a message from a friend, and it cannot wait. Do what is right, not what is easy.
Okay.
Very simplistic.
He said it was important that I reach you tonight, that you hear them tonight, the words.
It's time, sir.
Just in the nick of time, he's heard it.
Is he? No, of course not. Why leave Hogwarts when the world outside is burning?
Oh.
Makes the words feel less.
I thank you, Mr. Scamander.
But maybe this is what Dumbledore wanted.
Oh my God, that's enough of that.
Oh, some of those medieval painting images were actually moving. That was cool.
Within the next 48 hours, you, along with the rest of the wizarding world, will choose our next great leader. The Confederation will be in able hands. Liu Dao.
Okay.
Vicencia Santos.
Santos. Is Grindelwald part of this?
It's in moments such as these we are reminded that it is this peaceful transfer of power which marks our humanity. Despite our differences, all voices deserve to be heard.
Including
Grindelwald, right? But he's wanted. So can he show up here and...
Any of those that look familiar to you?
Paris, the night that Lisa...
They were with Grindelwald.
Animal murderers who I hope die.
And so, after an extensive investigation,
You're clearly being baited.
the Confederation has concluded that insufficient evidence exists to prosecute Gellert Grindelwald
Prosecute him?
for the crimes against the Muggle community of which he was accused.
Is that the right thing?
Is hereby absolved of all his alleged crimes.
Oh, shit. That is not the right thing.
No, it's not.
I was there. He was killing people.
Oh, Jacob's speaking up.
You're under arrest, all of you.
Oh, nope. Nope. That's why we did a pickup on that guy's face.
Newt, not here.
You just gotta let your brother get taken? Not put up any fight? Come on.
Whoa.
We have to go. We have to go. Jacob?
Newt didn't even look that concerned about his brother.
He looked concerned. It's just like she's pulling him out of there like, we gotta go. And
That's very good. Her favorite. Remember how she begged Mother to make it? Ariana claimed it calmed her. I think that was wishful thinking.
I don't think he wants to do this.
I was there. I grew up in the same house.
He's trying to reminisce.
well, this guy's not nostalgic.
Read the sign, you stupid sod.
That's right. In the movies, Dumbledore and his brother never interacted.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Albus.
Tell me, what is it?
It's Berlin. He's crying. He's free.
Is it the painting?
I think it's the mirror.
Oh, okay.
The mirror
yeah.
talk.
Right. Do you know what is like?
I'm going to need someone to cover my morning classes. Can I impose on you?
Of course. And Albus, please be.
I'll do my best.
Evening, Aberforth.
Evening, Minerva.
Aberforth. That's the name.
Apologies for calling you a stupid sod.
Apology accepted.
I'm afraid I'll have to cut our evening short.
Off to save the world, are we?
Is that the woman he falls in love with?
Do you know what it's like to be alone?
Oh, has Dumbledore not been the one talking to him?
Tell the others to prepare to leave.
Tonight?
Tomorrow. We'll have a visitor in the morning.
Why does it stay with him?
It must sense what he's about to do.
And you're sure that he can kill Dumbledore?
He's the only one.
His pain is his power.
And he's got a lot of it.
The man that I'm inquiring about is the head of the British Auror Office. How can you have misplaced the head of the British Auror Office?
He does slip into the role really well.
Yes.
It is hard for me to not compare him to Johnny Depp because I'm so used to Johnny Depp's.
I like him. I've forgot about Johnny Depp.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Wait, that's the guy.
Come here. Excuse me. Hey,
That's not how you get the guy. That's how you get the guy to keep walking.
where's Theseus? That's him. He knows about Theseus.
Oh, boy. German magic. Pretty strong.
Control the door.
Newt.
Hello again.
Albus.
Doesn't even say hello.
But the Arcstag shut down years ago.
Yes, well, it's the Ministry's secret little bed and breakfast now. We'll need this to see him.
I liked it. Look at all that in his hat. That's great.
And this. Wait. You're enjoying your wand, Mr. Kowalski.
Me? Oh, yeah, thank you, Mr. Dumbledore. It's a real pip.
Pip.
The real Pip.
Assuming you're not otherwise engaged, and frankly, even if you are, I encourage you to attend tonight's candidates' dinner. Take Mr. Kowalski. I'm quite certain there'll be an assassination attempt.
Oh.
Anything you can do to scotch that will be greatly appreciated.
It's my pleasure. I shall welcome the challenge. Besides, I'll have Jacob with me.
Not to worry. Professor Hicks's defensive magic is superb. Until next time.
Are they still doing the whole confused Grindelwald plan thing right now?
I think so.
I was just wondering.
But I think we got sidetracked by his brother being missing now.
The case.
Yes.
Rest assured, it's in safe hands.
Can I help you?
I'd like to have this case replicated, please.
Certainly.
Oh, no, you mustn't open it.
Must be set to muggle mode.
The interior isn't important.
I see no reason I can't make you one.
Oh. Put him back in there,
switch it
lady.
to muggle mode, right?
Come on now.
I thought there was a thing in the first movie where you could do
There
that.
was muggle mode. Yeah, you were right. You let a butterfly go.
If you leave it here.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Leave it. And I'll be needing more than one. You see, my husband, he's a bit absent-minded. He's always forgetting things.
This guy's so disinterested.
She gonna ask him to make like 100 for the confusing. That would be kind of cool.
But I love him.
Exactly how many were you thinking?
Half a dozen, and I'll need them in 2 days' time.
Only 6.
Who are you?
Comma.
My name is Yusuf Kama.
Who's our visitor?
I'm an admirer.
You murdered his sister. Her name was Lita.
Lita Lestrange.
Ah, yes. You and your sister share an ancient bloodline.
Shared. That's the only thing we shared.
Dumbledore sent you, am I right?
He fears you're in possession of a creature. He fears the use you may put it to. He sent me here to spy on you. What would you like me to tell him?
You're a terrible spy.
Is he telling the truth?
Queenie.
Comma looks like he's focusing to.
Be like, to yes.
Yeah.
Even though he believes in you, he holds you responsible for his sister's death.
Queenie looks so different.
She really does.
Like
That's
her
why I didn't
face looks
recognize.
different.
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't recognize her.
He carries her absence with him every day. Every breath he takes is a reminder that she breathes no more.
Then I presume you won't mind if I relieve you of your sister's memory.
Oh God.
That's a cruel approach.
Okay.
Why? Oh, that's messed up.
Grindelwald's just not a good person.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Better? I thought so. When we allow ourselves to be consumed by anger, the only victim is ourselves.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me, Grindelwald.
We can talk some more about our mutual friend, Dumbledore.
Oh man.
After you.
Ew.
I think she suspects Queenie might be a liar.
Yeah. She's real pretty, but I hate her. Not Queenie. The lady in blue.
Queenie's pretty too. Don't insult their looks. Women gotta stick together.
Stop it. Queenie's gorgeous.
Credence. I recognize
His
that hair anywhere.
flowing in the wind.
I'm curious, audience. Do you guys connect with Credence or care about him? I genuinely want to know because I feel like he's like mainly just plot device.
Yeah. We have.
I don't really care about him. Like as a character, he's so important, but I don't care. It's one of those things, you know.
Huh.
Weird. Some like reflective world.
What is this?
He's following it.
He's sending it to Credence? Oh. Is that like a memory?
No.
Okay.
Hello, Credence.
They meet.
Do you know what it's like to have no one, to always be alone?
That was on the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one sending messages in the mirror.
Indeed.
I'm a Dumbledore. You abandoned me. The same blood that runs my veins runs yours.
That's fair. Holy shit.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, he's like rolling it up.
Oh, damn.
Wow. Woo.
That is an unusual strength.
Dumbledore is just like swiping it away. Let's go. Whoa.
Damn. It's like an anime fight. That was one of the coolest sequences out of this whole trilogy.
That was awesome. Heck yeah, Dumbledore got you.
Oh, he put him in the mirror or whatever the... Did he fabricate this whole thing? Reject Nation, if you haven't heard, I'm going to tell you about a little thing that's been part of my routine these past couple months. Ooh. Try not to spill. Huel. Huel. God, that is tasty. Well, I've been using Huel to update you guys. On January 25th, I weighed 218 pounds. As of the day of filming this, I'm down to 188. That's 30 pounds lighter, 6-pack Greg incoming, and easily a necessity. One of the biggest things that I've been doing is making smarter, easier food choices. Like Huel's Black Edition ready to drink a meal. I've got a ton of these. As a reminder, before I ever partner with them, they sent me bottles to try. I was very, very clear that I would not want to do a partnership unless I actually liked the drink. And by like, I mean taste. I wasn't even into the weight loss thing yet. Yeah, turns out I did. I was hooked. Because it's not just convenient, it actually tastes good. Like legit milkshake good. Not looks nice on the label, but tastes like chalk. No, it's good. So here's why it works for me. It's a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein, slow release carbs, 27 essential vitamins and minerals. So you're not just filling up, you're fueling up, as we like to say. No prep, no cooking, just grab it, drink it, and you're good to rock. And as for flavors, I mean, they got chocolate, vanilla, iced coffee, strawberry, banana. If you can't decide, variety box is a great way to go. Huel makes eating well simple. Takes the pressure off, especially if you're trying to stay consistent. The best part, it's affordable. Each bottle costs less than $5. So if you're finally ready to try it out, or if you already take Huel and now you want to help support the channel and a little extra bit, you can go to Huel.com and use our code REJECTS for 15% off your first order plus a free gift. That's Huel.com, code REJECTS. You can also go to Huel.com/rejects. I did that today. So whether you're getting in shape or trying to eat smarter, Huel makes it easy to stay on track. Thank you, Huel, for sponsoring this video.
We've lied to you. Kindled your hate.
Yeah, this feels very anime.
Oh.
The Force.
That's a cool visual right there.
What he's told you isn't true.
Like a mirror dimension.
But we do share the same blood. You are a Dumbledore.
What?
I'm sorry for your pain. We didn't know, I promise.
Didn't know. The light.
Oh.
I don't quite know what we just saw, but I liked it.
That was a great transition.
I mean, it was really cool, and it emitted a lot of mood. And something he likes, I guess the droplet or something thrusted him into some type of false world. Someone explain.
So I've come to see my brother. His name is Theseus Scamander.
Yeah, this guy's fucking lazy as shit. He can't even do that.
What?
What?
Yes, hand in his wand. It's like a gun.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
Why'd you come out?
Pick it.
He's perfectly harmless. He's just a pet, really. That's Teddy. He's a total nightmare, truth be told.
They stay here.
No.
Ew. What? Is he eating those? Oh, okay.
That's like a lantern. It's a lantern.
Love it.
So how will I know where to find him?
He's your brother?
Yes.
You'll
Follow
recognize
your
him.
heart.
He will be the one who looks like your brother.
I will be back, Pig. On my word.
What about the other animal?
I'll be back, Pig. Oh my word. And I'll be Minister of Magic one day.
Yeah, Pig's gonna get out of that, and then they're gonna steal all this stuff, right? Oh. is Kowalski doing?
Remember, he could see snatches of the future, so that's what he's looking at right now.
Oh, right.
It's not safe here.
No, roll it down.
What?
The window. Roll it down.
Okay.
They aren't asking us to listen. They're demanding it.
You're not actually proposing that that man be allowed to stand.
Yes, let him stand.
What a little bitch.
Gellert Grindelwald wants a Muggle-Wizard war, and if he gets his wish, he won't just destroy their world, he'll destroy ours as well.
Which is why he cannot win. Let him stand as a candidate. Let the people vote. When he loses, the people will have spoken.
So it won't be a fair vote. Control the vote. I don't think we'd ever do that in America, ever.
No, we've never done that.
Theseus?
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Cute, weird-looking little thing.
There's
Oh,
a
God,
lot
there's
of
a lot of them.
They're like lobsters.
Oh, God. Are they mean? I don't like them now. Oh, God. They're kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, they're scorpions.
That's weird. They're crabs? Crab scorpions?
Yeah. Crab scorpions. And they follow the light. Oh, God. Is he going to have to jump? Oh, boy.
I do love Newt. He comes across he's so introverted and shy, and then he's the first one to do animal expression to the T.
Guy with the hair sitting next to Edith. He looks like he can kill somebody.
Or maybe he already has.
Cool how they did that shot. It was clear, and then it went right into everyone being out of focus for a second.
Yeah.
Dude, Mads Mikkelsen is so sexy. Do you think so?
He's got a vibe.
I think he's so sexy.
Madam Santos, a pleasure.
Like, he walks with his hips thrusted forward.
He does.
Mr. Grindelwald.
Grindelwald. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's a really fun reveal.
And I presume this, whatever it is that you are doing, is strategic.
Wow.
Theoretically, I've only actually ever attempted it once.
Look at how he's moving his legs and his butt. I can't. It's so funny.
Inconclusive. Of course, that was a laboratory setting, and the conditions were strictly controlled. Well, the current conditions are more volatile, so making it less predictive of the ultimate outcomes.
The ultimate outcome presumably being our survival.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ew. Oh, was there like a giant one?
What? That's like the Stranger Things.
There is a giant one.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We can't be. Oh, it gets hungry and just eats them. Okay.
Killing at random? Or is this do they control this thing?
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Yo, if Theseus has been upside down this whole time, he'd be dead.
For sure. Oh, is that a call for his animals? I forget. Huff. Oh, yeah.
That's
No,
Pickett.
Pickett,
The other
but
one's
the other
Teddy, I think.
Teddy?
Is it Teddy?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
forget.
maybe.
We're going to need some help. Follow me. Come on.
The way he has to move his hips cracks me up.
So silly. I love it.
It's so dumb. I
so
love
funny.
Newt is putting
You're-
his all into it.
You're shuffling, Theseus, but you're not swiveling.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, commit to it, dude. Where the hell is Tina? She's like absent from this whole movie?
Yeah. Seems like it.
She's gonna return? We gotta look it up. There's gotta be a reason why.
Queenie, tell him it's all right. I can see he's failed. He'll have another chance. It's his loyalty I most value.
That's why I say to Tara. About Andrew.
She's not even gonna. Oh, yeah.
I think this version of Grindelwald, I can see how people could trust him and be swayed.
Absolutely. I agree.
I love Johnny Depp's. I really did.
Me too.
I like how very different they are. This one for this specific plot.
I think it really works.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be like, come on, man. Look at this Grindelwald guy. Look, he's clearly evil. If it was Johnny Depp's.
Right. No, this guy's very charming.
Suave.
Yeah. He's got a vibe.
And like he knows how to be like soft spoken in his cadence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this must be the thing.
Is this the plan? The confusion plan?
I think this is where Grindelwald saw the thing with the snatcher of the wand. Saved her life.
Excuse me.
That's where he saw it in the car.
Assassin!
Oh, God. Who?
It's making it look like he's doing magic. Smart.
Oh, I love it. Oh. Love it when a plan comes together.
That's so smart.
Look at him. I love it.
Is that the same actor?
I think it is. I don't know why she looks different.
She looks
It
like
is.
a totally different person.
It's the same eyes.
Okay.
Maybe it's just been a while since this was made. Like, I don't know. Cool visual. Haha. Cool music. Kind of reminds me of like Star Trek.
Run, baby, run.
Uh-oh.
Port key.
Get him and get out. Haha.
How you feeling about this one so far?
I like it. I do. I like it. I've laughed more than I did in the last one, which I like.
That's your measure stick of like every movie you picked with this.
Well, I also think it hit hard in the beginning, and we are moving here into.
It's been picking up the rhythm a little bit.
I agree, because
it took a while though. Yeah.
It did, and I wanted to get to the plan, the confusion a little bit faster. Like, ooh, what are we gonna do? Because that's exciting. But we're in it now, which is good. Oh my God, he's so cute. Yeah, bye, buddy. Oh.
Gold everywhere. I'm gonna go right past him.
He's so cute. I can't. Oh my God.
Yeah, it must be exhausting. Oh my God, what have you done, Theseus?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Dude, you made it so far.
Oh, they're not freaking out. Okay.
I think Newt is a little worried.
Where are they going? They're running away?
I mean, dude, you're right in the opening where that giant tail spike will come. You're
Ah!
right there. Yeah, man. Dude.
Get out! Oh my God. Okay, yeah, run. Ooh.
Come on, buddy.
Uh-oh. Holy tamale. His music's like Indiana Jones, like, I don't know. I like it, though.
Come on. Damn, this whole thing is collapsing. After all that.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, get him. His one. Get it.
Grab the tray!
Oh, God. Oh, goodness gracious. Grab the freaking tie. Do it now. Oh.
No.
What?
Uh-oh.
No, he's going to get eaten now. He got the tie. All right, yeah, good.
Oh, they done lop that part off. I wouldn't let that thing live.
It was a portkey.
Yeah.
Or
Well done, you two.
okay, that's a very dangerous creature to just like go back out there. Shit.
Well, it's tiny. It's got years to grow. Oh, look at us. Where's the seeker? There.
Are they training?
Not that either of you
Oh,
asked, but I would highly recommend learning charms.
Lally, we encountered some complications. You?
We encountered some complications.
I appreciate the intent of the voice. I just don't quite believe her.
I agree.
Sounds like she's putting on a voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I appreciate what they're going
The
for.
effort, yeah.
Newt and Theseus both went to Hogwarts.
Oh, I knew that. Well, they're being very nice to me. The Slytherin boys over there, they gave me these. They're delicious. Who wants one?
Nope.
Oh.
Professor Hicks managed to foil an assassination, and you are alive. And the fact that everything didn't go precisely to plan was precisely the plan.
But aren't we back where we started?
Actually, I would argue that things are a great deal worse.
Oh, boy.
Fantastic.
Grindelwald's been allowed to stand in the election.
Well, how? Because Fogler chose easy over right.
So you did want him to choose right.
That wasn't part of the confusion plan.
The outcomes you want are confusing.
Kingdom of Bhutan sits high in the eastern Himalayas. It's a place of indescribable beauty. Some of our most important magic has its origins there.
Okay, what's here?
They say if you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you. It also happens to be where the election will be held.
Oh, okay.
He can't win, can he?
Only a few days ago, he was a fugitive from justice. Now he is an official candidate
But
in
not
the
unless
International Confederation of Wizards.
Set up a sting operation in Bhutan.
Dangerous times favor dangerous men.
Ain't that the truth?
We'll be dining with my brother in the village. Should you need anything before then, Minerva is here.
Minerva.
Dumbledore has a brother?
He's got those. I really wish they would develop that relationship more.
Yeah.
It's a golden opportunity. They have all this screen time together now.
Rooms have been arranged for you in the village, and Aberforth here will prepare you a delicious dinner. His own recipe.
Love how both Albus and Aberforth turn into long-haired, bearded men over time.
Thank you.
Just a bowl of sludge.
Thanks.
She likes him. She likes Aberforth.
She's a chillin', Jacob. She's incredibly rare. One of the most beloved creatures in the wizarding world.
Why?
Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
You're kidding me.
So if you're good and worthy, then she'll see that.
That's why all animals like me.
Cruel and deceitful, then she'll know that too.
Does she just tell you that, or?
Not exactly tells.
Well, she bows, but only in the presence of someone truly pure of heart.
Kowalski.
There was actually a time, many, many years ago, where the Chillin chose who'd lead us.
Maybe that's why he got a wand.
Okay, all right.
What if it ends up being him?
I understand what's going on now. Okay, so I think that's why Grindelwald killed it, because it has to choose the leader, and it has to be a pure, of good heart.
And he's not. I want to come
Yeah.
home. Says, okay. That's right. And Grindelwald is not. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll help you.
Okay.
He's your son, Aberforth.
Oh, he's not a brother.
Oh, that's why I said I want to come home. Oh, wow.
That makes a lot more sense.
Totally. Because when he was
how
like,
would he not know his
it's not
brother?
true,
Yeah.
but you are a Dumbledore, but we didn't know. And I'm like, what does that mean? Now we get it.
Albus, the mirror downstairs, there's a message.
The summer Gellert and I fell in love. My brother fell in love as well, with a girl from the Hollow. She was sent away. There were rumors about a child.
Credence.
He's a Dumbledore. I've been a better friend.
better brother.
To Aberforth, if I'd been a better brother, he might have confided in me. Perhaps things would have been different. And this boy
Wouldn't have been so, ugh.
could have been part of our lives, part of our family.
Nature versus nurture.
Credence can't be saved. I know you know that. But he may yet be able to save us.
Elaborate, please.
How so, sir?
Phoenix Ash. The bird comes to him because he's dying, Newt.
Oh, because that's how she died.
My sister was an Obscurial.
That's right, because they don't last very long, remember? And he was the oldest one.
Unlike Credence, she never learned to express her magic. Over time, it grew darker and began to poison her. Worst of all, none of us were capable of easing her pain.
That's a cool elaboration.
How it came to an end for her.
Gellert and I had made plans to go away together. My brother didn't approve. One night he confronted us. Aberforth drew his wand, which was foolish. I drew my wand, which was even more foolish. Gellert just laughed. No one heard Ariana coming down the stairs.
Oh no, what happened?
One of them killed her.
Can't say for certain it was my
Oh no.
spell.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
That's a dark secret shit.
1 minute she was there, and the next she was gone.
Wow.
Don't disappoint me, Newt. You of all people. Your honesty is a gift. Even if at times a painful one. Our friends downstairs will be tired and wanting to go home. You should.
Deathly Hollows, I thought that painting moved more.
Albus, Lally said something earlier about most of us being ultimately imperfect. But even if we make mistakes and terrible things, we can try to make things right.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. Trying.
It's cool I like the intention a lot too of how this one's showing Dumbledore as a more flawed man.
Yeah.
And you're seeing the impact of Newt.
I mean,
it helped him be a better person.
Yeah. Painful that he killed his own sister. I mean, that's something to really live with.
Our time is closed, my brothers and sisters. Days of hiding are over. The world will hear our voice. You didn't come here to betray Dumbledore. You know, in your pure blood heart.
Is he going to kill
place is
him?
here.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I don't like it. Is it the dead one? God, I hate this.
How's this chicken and steak you eat this
Shut
week?
the hell up.
Yeah.
That's a little fawn baby that he killed. He's bathing in the blood. It's blinking. It's blinking. No. What? I don't. Did he just what?
Brought back to life.
This is why we are special. To conceal our powers is not merely an affront to ourselves. Sinful.
Was you manipulated now to choose him?
Was there another? Another. That night, was there another children?
Shit.
I don't think so.
Whoa.
Do you not understand the danger you put me in?
Can't Credence kill him?
I know.
What is this place?
The room we require.
Room of requirements.
I love it.
I trust you all have the tickets that Bunty gave you. You'll need them to gain access to the ceremony. What do you think, Newt? Can you tell which one is yours?
No.
Good, I'd be worried if you could.
Well, which one is it?
Which one indeed?
Ooh, it's like a 3-card Mahoney thing, like a shell game thing, like a short card.
Grindelwald will do anything within his powers to get his hands on our rare friend. Therefore, it's essential that we keep whoever he dispatches on his behalf guessing.
Yes.
If by tea time, the chillin', all of us, are still alive, we should consider our efforts a success. All right, everybody choose a case and we'll be on our way. Mr. Kowalski, you and I will proceed together first.
Me?
You could go Dumbledore. That's so cool. Choose that one.
He says no. Aw.
I'm looking forward to you educating me a little further on the finer points of 3-card Monty.
Yeah. You said that with disdain.
My pleasure.
Good luck, everybody.
And you too. Bye.
Shoop, 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 shoop.
It is not lost on those of us in leadership that we are currently a world divided. Each day brings talk of another conspiracy. Each hour another dark whisper.
Why did you think that one line would convince this guy to do the right thing?
There's only one way to leave absolutely no doubt.
The chillin'.
that a worthy candidate exists amongst the three you have been presented.
The chillin' is chillin' with a villain.
That was good.
Thanks. But it's like programmed now to choose Grindelwald.
Yeah.
As every schoolboy and girl knows, the
You
chillin'
brainwashed it.
is the purest of creatures in our wonderful magical world. It cannot be deceived. Let the chillin' unite us.
Because obviously it would choose Santos. Duh.
Perhaps, yeah.
But it's not gonna. Nice.
Where to next? Oh, this is where I leave you. I'm sorry. You what? Leaving? I have to meet someone else, Mr. Kowalski.
What?
Be perfectly safe. You don't have to chillin'. You should stop doubting yourself. You have something most men go their entire lives without. Do you know what that is?
What?
A heart that is full.
Aw.
Only a truly brave man could open himself up so honestly and completely as you do.
Aw.
Kowalski. He's got a full heart.
I like that. That's cool that Dumbledore empowered him. Yeah, hello there. That thing looks like it's about to erupt.
Oh. Okay, one fight. Let's go.
She is badass, though, when she is in action. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool.
That was awesome. Nice.
Brava.
Hot stuff.
Hey, fellas.
Nice.
Oh, he's angry. Wait. Open and make sure it's in there.
That
was a great
awesome
visual.
Look, man. Damn. Yummy.
Lovely. Delicious. I want a pastry right now. Whoa. Oh, the multiplying.
It's a Deathly Hallows.
Yeah. That's cool. What is it?
How long does he have?
No, it's his brother.
Okay.
Here to see his son.
I didn't recognize him with the hat thing. I was like, who is that guy? Oh, yeah, he's getting weak. It does look like he's dying.
That's pretty tragic for Credence, man.
You're in danger, all right? You need to leave.
Wow.
I can't go, okay?
Heart's full.
You know what Dumbledore said to me? He said that I got a full heart. He's wrong. And I'm always gonna have room in there for you. Look at me, Queenie Goldstein.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Has he made it? Oh, he did. Okay, that's good.
I feel like this is the least character-driven one of the three.
Yeah, it's more like plot and action-driven, right? Like
hot
we're moving,
only,
moving,
but
moving.
yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
I was hoping that with a movie called Secrets of Dumbledore, it would be like way more character. Yeah.
More drama, like more dialogue.
Mr. Scamander.
Hello.
I can take you up. Follow me?
I'm sorry, why would you do that? Take me up.
Isn't it obvious?
No, frankly, it's not.
Dumbledore sent me.
I don't know if I believed it.
I know what you have in the case, Mr. Scamander.
No.
It's not the
Oh my
actions
God.
of someone who works for Dumbledore.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, Comma has really. He's a traitor.
Was that comma?
I thought it was like new haircut though. I could be wrong.
Oh, there it is. That's
No,
comma.
that is.
That's not the guy
Is that-
who hit Newt down.
It wasn't? Okay.
Not all black people are the same.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And I think you thought it before I said it. And that's the fear that crept up in you.
Compare Comma to the guy who shot it.
And
Picture,
not all
picture.
black people are the same. dance. Loyal to the end.
All right. LFG.
What kept you?
That was cool.
In these triumph moments, they play it so suave and cool every time. Like a little nod, a little huh.
You'd have a hard time doing that. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be giggly.
I thank the candidates for their words. Each represents a distinct vision of how we will not shape only our world, but the non-magical world as well.
Sure.
Which brings us to the most important part of our ceremony.
The chillin'.
The walk of the chili.
Oh, little one.
He's reanimated.
Oh, God.
Imagine all this hard work you do. It all gets down to what this one creature is like. Yeah, I choose you.
What? What?
Who has the real briefcase? He's bowing.
The Chilean has seen goodness, strength.
Yeah, right.
Qualities essential to lead and to guide us. Who do you see?
Damn, that would suck. I would hate to be the other two next to him.
Gellert Grindelwald is the new leader of the magical world.
Yikes.
He's so sexy. He really is.
Why did she just take Kowalski's wand?
This is the man who tried to take my life.
Oh, shit.
This man who has no magic.
Oh my God, is he gonna?
Who would marry a witch and pollute our blood.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Create a forbidden union that would make us less, make us weak, like his kind. He's not alone, my friends.
What?
They might kill him.
There are thousands who seek to do the same. There can only be one response to such vermin.
No.
No.
You did not. Oh my
No,
God.
no. No!
Our war with the Muggles begins today!
No.
It's turning black and white.
Oh, maybe she'll stop it. Oh, good.
She defied him.
Oh, the drop, is it gonna go on his forehead?
Little tear.
He's lying to you. That creature is dead.
Aww.
Poor little thing.
Why is he doing the right thing?
He did it to trick you. He killed it and bewitched it so that you might think him worthy to lead.
Oh, they're all standing up.
But he doesn't want to lead you. He just wants you to follow.
Words designed to deceive, make you doubt what you've seen with your own two eyes.
Nope.
There were 2 Chillins born that night, a twin, and I know that.
Because I was there.
I know that because you have no proof, because there was no second Chillin.
The girl's gonna show up, the assistant.
Am I not right?
Its mother had been killed.
And where is it now, Mr. Scamander?
Where is it?
It's her. She's the assistant, right? See, that's why no one had to know who had it.
No one can know everything, Newt.
Exactly. Good job. Oh God, is he gonna kill her? Like I saw her look. Oh man.
Aww.
Oh, hi, little one. Santos.
Oh my God, she's
there
back.
she
What
is.
the hell?
At the very end.
Why was she absent this whole movie? I don't understand. I have no... What the hell happened? Yeah.
Not here. Perhaps somewhere she's listening.
Oh.
This is the true Chillin. You can see it with your own eyes. This is the true...
Oh, that is sad.
Poor baby.
The vote must be taken again. Come on, Anton. Do something.
Like the right thing.
What if it goes in front of Kowalski? Oh my God, is it gonna find Kowalski and bow? Oh.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
No, please.
Aww.
I'm honored. But just as 2 of you were born that night, there's another here. Equally worthy. I'm certain of it.
What would it be?
Thank you.
Grindelwald looks so annoyed.
Santos. What is he doing? Is he gonna blow up and like kill somebody? Please don't.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh snap.
Oh shit. Defending his son. Oh
You're
my
not
god.
killing our Dumbledore boy.
I thought, what? How's he fighting? Oh, it's broken. Wicked.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah.
Real close quarters. Love. They fight the same way. They've accepted their fate.
Who will love you now, Dumbledore?
Ah.
You're all alone.
Santos. So this is what we were hearing in the beginning of the movie.
What do you mean?
The explosions. Whoa.
Little magic bubble. You can't escape this, Grindelwald.
I was never your enemy. Then or now.
Ah.
He's not just gone, right? It'd be a bunch of bullshit.
Did you ever think of me?
Always. Come home.
Wow, I have no way of healing him, huh?
Here she is. Well done, Bugsy. Come on, little one.
Is Grindelwald just escaped?
Either he did or they
I mean, we see in
killed
Deathly
him
Hallows he's imprisoned.
going down. I think he just disappeared into a portal.
Mr. Kowalski, I owe you an apology. It was never my intent for you to suffer the Cruciatus curse.
Well, you know, we got Queen back, so we're square. Hey, can I ask you a question?
He's like, doesn't give a shit.
Can I keep this?
Heck yeah.
I can't think of anyone more deserving.
I bet you he'll give him like one little power, right?
Thanks, Professor.
Oh, maybe not. Like when he does one little thing, maybe something will happen.
Remarkable.
How? I thought you couldn't move against one another.
We didn't. He sought to kill, I sought to protect. Our spells met.
Okay.
Let's call it fate. After all, how else will we fulfill our destinies?
I still don't understand. Do you?
I do, yeah.
Albus, promise me. You'll find him and you'll stop him.
So they were setting up for a fourth one.
Yeah, it must have been awful for them to set it up that greatly for a fourth, unless we're getting a tag here. I don't know.
No, there's no way. There's not enough time.
Albert, don't forget the pierogies.
Yes, Mr. K.
Albert?
I want a pastry.
Oh, you're going to get married?
He's a sweet kid. He doesn't know the difference between pasta cheek and gowamki.
Maybe we're nervous about something else, huh?
I can't imagine what you're talking about.
Is Tina going to be there? Tina's going to show up?
So the day they first met, Jacob.
Oh, he's the best man?
Yeah, he's doing his speech.
The day they first met, Jacob, we were both sitting in the Steam National Bank. Never would I.
Yeah, there she is. Finally.
She should be there. It's her sister's wedding.
Oh, that's a pretty coat dress thing.
You've done something to your hair.
Well, yes, actually, just for tonight.
What suits you?
Thank you, Newt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Hello.
Hi.
Look, who's...
Oh, hello, dweeb.
I love it. That's so cute.
That was so adorable.
Tina, come on, you must help me. I'm Gooses.
That is a different black person than the
Shut
one
up.
I just want to know.
It's a historic day. There once was before There will now be after. Funny how historic days seem so ordinary when you're living them.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps that's what happens when the world gets things right.
It's jolly nice to know it happens occasionally.
I mean, Grindelwald's still out there, and he probably still has really hardcore supporters.
He's definitely still out there.
Jacob seems to think he's lost the ring. Please tell me you've got it.
No, it's all good. Yep. I should probably,
Thank you, Newt.
What for?
Take your poison. I really couldn't have done it without you.
You did do good, man.
You did good, kid.
Bunty. I'd be so scared to have my thoughts being read right now. What if he panicked a little bit? Yeah.
It would be scary, right? Because everyone's probably like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's like a father watching over his children right now, right? Seeing them like happy.
What became of Credence?
I think he's at home with his dad.
Just dead?
Yeah, I think he's dying with the phoenix. Maybe we see a phoenix in the sky here. I don't know. I guess they're not going to show us. This has to be the end. Yeah.
All right, shit. Well,
yeah, I guess Credence is just dead.
Let's chit-chat, boys. Reject Nation, when looking at where this channel's at now to where it once was when this first started, there's a lot of growing pains. There always will be growing pains, but I remember back in the day, it was like wearing every single hat. Creative, editor, accountant, marketer, every answer had to come from me in some way, and every new day brought some type of decision that I questioned whether or not I was qualified to make. And that's why I wish we had something like Shopify from the start. Because when you feel like you're building something alone, it helps to have a platform that actually works with you, and that's what Shopify does. So what is Shopify? Well, first off, it's the platform that powers RejectNationShop.com and millions of other businesses worldwide. And honestly, whether you're just getting started or already growing, Shopify gives you the tools, accessibility to build a professional-looking online store and actually run it. So you can pick from ready-made templates, sell your products, manage inventory, track analytics, all in one place. We started using Reject Nation Shop before we ever partnered with them, and we haven't left ever since for many a reason. It even has AI tools to help write your product descriptions and built-in marketing tools to help reach your audience fast. And the support, rock solid. From shipping to payments to customer service, you are covered. So if you've got an idea and finally ready to take it seriously, turn your big idea into with Shopify on your side. You can sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/rejects. Once again, that's shopify.com/rejects. Thank you, Shopify, for positively affecting our lives. Prepper, thanks for writing this down. Thank you so much. And hey, if you guys are listening to us on Apple or Spotify, please give us a reasonable rating. Well, we just watched Fantastic Beasts and the crazy secrets of Dumbledore's closet. Tara.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, there's some loose ends here that we didn't get to, but I did like it. You did remind me. You were like, "What happened with Credence?" And I'm just like, I guess he's just with his dad at home dying.
Yeah.
So we didn't go back there. But I do like, I like the ending. I thought it was really cute that obviously Kowalski and Queenie are getting married. I thought it was a bit of a slow start, but it did have comedy, which helped me. I think it really picked up when we got to the confusing part. When we got to the dinner and we're like trying to confuse Grindelwald. I thought that was really fun. And then the suitcase part was very exciting. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I have more stuff to say, but I wasn't like, oh my God, I love this movie. Specifically, I mean, I'll just bring it up. I always say this, that when there's like, the kid is dying and he meets his dad for the first time, they finally, Credence and his dad, and he's like, did you ever think about me? And his dad says, always. That's a touching moment where I feel like you would want an audience member to be crying, to really feel that. I felt it a little bit, but because we didn't spend enough time with Credence, we didn't really we weren't as invested in that storyline, which I just thought we could have got a lot more juice out of it. I really do. And the other characters, I mean, it was very much action, plot driven, less character driven, like you were saying.
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay, lay it down.
I didn't remember diddly squat about this one. Really didn't. Not even at least with the first Fantastic Beasts, I was like, you get some fragments that come back. Remember the Johnny Depp reveal?
Yeah.
Grindelwald. I remember the reveal about fucking Credence.
Yeah.
This one I didn't remember anything. And let's just say it makes sense why.
Yeah.
Now look, I'm a little tired. It's very obvious today.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
It's late. We're tired.
A little stressed by the day. I have watched many a thing under such conditions, and it does not negatively impact my experience. So I refuse to say it is because of that. Yeah, I'm there with you. I think there's sections for sure that I think the last 20 minutes of this is the strongest part of the movie.
Agreed.
That 10 to 15 minute chunk when they are invasion of the dinner.
Yeah,
stuff,
that's fun.
Really cool. I really enjoyed the scene, the fight between Credence and Dumbledore.
Yeah, that was cool.
Effects were awesome. One of the coolest looking scenes they've ever done. And I like the opening scene between him and Grindelwald too. It would come and go in waves when something was really enjoyable and when something wasn't. You know?
I agree.
I think let's stick to some positives here. Might as well. The score was lovely. What a beautiful score all around. It was a kind of a consistency with this franchise and some cool effects moments. I like when the guy gets blasted into the wall.
That was a lot of fun. And then he comes out. What a great effect.
Oh, man. It looked awesome, dude.
Looked great.
Whoever plays, I blank on Homeboy's name all the time. Dumbledore's brother.
I know. Aberforth.
Really good casting on him, too.
Yeah.
Newt Scamander, man, the consistency of Eddie Redmayne is so strong, and I think he's a really great leading actor, and I wish that the movies around him served him a little bit better. Kowalski, still my favorite guy of them all.
Yeah.
Another great player.
I'm with you.
See, guys, look, positives, genuine positives. I like Mads Mikkelsen. I don't feel like Grindelwald's impact in this I feel like Grindelwald's impact should be the biggest of the three. And I feel like he's really not in it that much. And
not really.
And so I like Mads Mikkelsen though. I like that he brings a little bit more of a
villainous.
I think Johnny Depp's more villain. I think it brings more of a seductive, suave,
sexy villain.
You see the political leader that he could be.
Yeah.
You could see how people could vote for this guy and follow him.
I agree with that.
And how he could charm a room.
Charming.
For sure. I like that. I think in the franchise as a whole too, you get 3 different Grindelwalds is pretty cool. That they actually did that. From 3 great actors.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell, Johnny Depp, Mads Mikkelsen. Those are 3 really good actors.
I agree.
And I like her too. As much as I felt like she was acting, whoever played, she's so great in Shrinking.
She's great in Shrinking, but she's just playing herself. I believe she is Second City Improv.
I wouldn't say she's playing herself. She's playing a full-fledged character in Shrinking.
She's playing a character.
Playing herself. What the what?
She's playing it true to heart. She doesn't have to put on. There's more aspects of her in the therapist in Shrinking than there ever will be in this character. Meaning, it is very easy to take from your life. She doesn't have to put on an accent. She has, I believe, I did Second City or UCB. I think I was there at the same time with her. I believe she's an improv actor. But I do agree with you a little bit in that accent that I like the film noir. I just wasn't sure that it gives us a little bit more when we're stepping into this this vibe, this timeline, but I don't think we really needed it. Meaning, I think she could have, if she didn't have the accent, she would have been dropped into more of the performance. It would have felt more grounded, a little more real, which is why I think you were like, well, I don't know if I believe her sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I think it's just like the accent wasn't, like when you watch The Crown, that accent with all of the Crown actors, you're like, absolutely would never even believe that they would be American. The second they open their mouths, you're like, that's how they talk. This is how they were born, and they're not. It just like, she was still very good. I forget her name, the actress, but yeah, I agree with you on that.
Okay. What else is there?
Well, okay. Let me. Yeah, you want me to pop it because I was going to say I really like the special effects, specifically what you were talking about between Dumbledore and Credence. Those effects were really amazing. It just went from like feeling very magical to like very realistic and then like kind of like sad. And I felt the same with the effects when Grindelwald and Dumbledore were fighting. You know, it's a cool wand fight there. That was a lot of fun. We got the action there. But I think, you know, in the end, when Tina walks up and you can literally feel the chemistry through the screen with her and Newt. And I'm just like, oh, remember? I mean, that's like a thing that we both brought up from all the movies. Like, we really like it when they're on screen together. Like, give us more scenes of them. And that was like all we got. I do really like the twist and reveal of Kama turning around, throwing down his wand, and like 30 people are just like dead. And they're like, it took you long enough. And they just walk off. Like, he is not a traitor. He was always on their team. And I like that. And I really like that the assistant, Bunky, or whatever her name was, that she was the one that had chillin'. And I kind of felt that coming. I thought that was a really fun move. She got more of a highlight in this film, which I liked. And at the end, when you were like, I'm confused, Dumbledore said, I'm protecting and he is trying to destroy. So the reason that it worked, they're not trying to destroy each other, right? So then that thing broke. But then he said, so that we can both carry out our destinies. So, and we know that Grindelwald does carry out a destiny, and so does Dumbledore. It was sort of like we needed to break that chain so that in the future, if it needed to come to that, it could. Obviously, we needed that thing to break. It did. Cool. But Dumbledore didn't seem too worried about him saying, now we can both carry out our destinies, meaning him and Grindelwald. Like, he's not dead. He just disappeared over the thing.
Check this out. The film was pushed back. J.K. Rowling had a co-writer on this. It was pushed back after the negative critical reception of the previous film to give J.K. Rowling more time to fine-tune the script. And then COVID-19 pandemic pushed the film back even further.
Oh.
And Steve Kloves, original screenwriter of most of the Harry Potter movies, returned to help J.K. Rowling write this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing with Johnny Depp.
That's wild. We have to read that. It says Johnny Depp filmed one scene before he was asked to depart. And according to various media reports, because of his pay or play contract, he received his full pay of $16 million.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, here's my overall assessment. And I will do this as politely as possible. I think that this film, out of the three, is strangely the most straightforward and most focused one out of the three. Very linear, easy to keep up with. And, I would say it's definitely the most focused one of them all. I would also say it is the least interesting one of the three. I think this is the weakest one of the Fantastic Beasts films. Can't imagine that's a popular opinion. I bet, let's just get it out of the way. I bet if we went to Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, I'll guess. You guess, and then I'll guess. I'm going to guess that critic score was 69 and audience score was 71.
I'll say the same thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I bet it's higher than Crimes of Grindelwald. Okay, so 83% audience score. I'd have only 2,500 reviews, so 46% critic score is bad. Yeah, I think it's higher than both are higher than Crimes of Grindelwald.
Mm-hmm.
I think Crimes of Grindelwald's a better movie than this. This was a little boring. I was a little bored, and I think boring is the greatest insult you can do to a movie. I would say boring or annoying. At least annoying makes you feel a little bit more. This was the only time I really felt something was when I was worried Kowalski's gonna die, and I had some chuckles at certain points.
Yeah,
you know, and then little bits would come in where I'm more interested than not. And there were certain scenes where I would definitely be a little, and I wasn't like ragging on this movie while we were watching it. I was trying to give it a chance the whole way through. There's several aspects and components that I think contribute to this. I think there's a lot of missed opportunities. I think the relationships in this movie feel a little bit empty. We can start with Dumbledore and Grindelwald. Not that they didn't have a bunch of screen time together, but part of the appeal is that these two are former lovers, two sides of the same coin.
Yep.
And yet it amounts to like nothing. It doesn't feel like there's anything tragic about this. It's just a straightforward good guy, bad guy all of a sudden, but missing the layers and the nuance.
Yeah, I agree. All we got was really the hand of the heart, and boom, 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 boom. And that was supposed to feed us as an audience of going, maybe love was there. It maybe still is. And then that's it.
You want to feel the conflict of the situation. You want to feel the tear. For a movie called Secrets of Dumbledore, granted, I know that's a surname. It's not called Secrets of Albus. It's called Dumbledore. So it's about the Dumbledore family. And so you got like the Credence, the Aberforth, the Albus. I still feel like we didn't really get to know these people that much. Well, the more we didn't. Like, we learned some facts is what happened. We don't really get to know them as people. And I think they've totally missed an opportunity with having Jude Law in both of these movies as Dumbledore, an opportunity to get to truly see a different side of Albus Dumbledore.
Agreed.
And they don't lean into it. That's what I would say about almost everything in this film, is they don't lean into something. And whenever there's an opportunity to, whether it be the political machinations of what Grindelwald is doing and watching the support and the uprising of this criminal rising in political power, it's one of the more interesting parts of the film, but it's not really explored. And like the romance, the tragic romance of this love that they cannot have is not, they don't lean into that.
No, they just mention it. That's it.
We don't lean into backstory. Credence, I feel like, has had the same goddamn lines of dialogue 3 movies in a row. He's most interesting in the first one. But the second one and this one, I'm like, it's the same fucking lines. It's the same. I'm like, I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'm alone. I think Ezra Miller actually does a good job with the very weak material that he's given. There's no real like wonder to, and that's what the Harry Potter thrives on, is there's no wonder despite visual effects and despite world building. And, you know, I appreciate the the explanation of what happened to their sister, Maria.
Of course, that was a great little plot that I went, oh, wow, okay, that's sad. Got it. But that's another missed opportunity, I feel.
They don't
right?
lean into it.
Exactly. Because we could have felt more of how a Dumbledore felt.
Yeah, something that he's haunted by. And maybe that leads to something with his brother and them coming to some type of amendment. I don't know. Fucking do something. I'm pitching random shit off the top of my head right now.
Right.
Like, do something with it to make it cathartic or emotionally rewarding. And even when it came to like Queenie was so one note in this too, and it's just a repetitive from the whole thing with like her and Kowalski. It was so like bland. I thought this was the most bland experience of the three. And I think Dumbledore, it's like a really high audience score. It's the highest audience score. So I know I'm not doing myself any favors. I know I'm opening myself up here to get ripped apart by you guys. I gotta be honest, though. It really did feel like mundane. Even the finale, which I thought was the best part of the film, somehow just felt like so what's the word I'm looking for?
Climactic.
Yeah, I felt like it was weirdly felt like anticlimactic. And then whenever they were having like victories and the briefcase stuff, it didn't feel like there was a real urgency to what was happening. It didn't feel like there was suspense. And I thought sometimes people mistake slow for tension. And I was in a lot of the first hour, it was just slow and not tension filled.
Right.
Where I think like Crimes of Grindelwald's first hour is great. I think it's really great, that first hour.
Yeah, it is.
And
the strength in this movie lies at the end.
And kind of.
And the middle, like the dinner scene, and then the very end, you kind of get that pacing. It picks up a little, but I get what you mean about the when they're wandering, when they finally get to Bhutan with the briefcases, and they're trying to do the confusion, not Bhutan, the town before, and they're trying to run around and do the confusion. I thought it was going to feel more like, I keep freaking forgetting the name of this movie, but like where they wander around, there's like a bunch of umbrellas, and then that one guy disappears because everybody pops up an umbrella.
Minority Report.
Yeah, maybe. Or it's another one. It's based on a book, and that movie's so good, and I always want to compare it, and I go, oh, it's like that move that they're doing. Anyhow, I thought it was going to feel more like that. I wish I knew the name of the movie. You guys will leave it in the comments. That gives you that suspense to when it's revealed, when all those suitcases come together, when all the freaking umbrellas go up, and you're like, oh, snap, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
That it didn't feel that way. Like you're saying, it could have been more suspenseful. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of agree. Like I thought, I don't know, that maybe it would have felt that way. I think they went more for a little bit of suspense and a little bit more fun.
Was it fun?
The only fun part was when he goes, hey, guy, they meant fun like with Kowalski.
I like the lobster bit. It was fun. That was fun.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't.
It was okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I don't think that it was. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting. There was no suspense. There's no real the conflict felt real. Like there's no the stakes weirdly weren't felt. There was no urgency. I thought this was the most disappointing one. And it's called The Secrets of Dumbledore. So you're kind of giving yourself a grand opportunity now to really tether the movie to the Harry Potter franchise, be the one that really pieces it together, or do something. I have I had zero expectations of what this movie quote unquote should do. I don't have an expectation of what it should do other than, generate emotion. And I don't think it generated, I don't feel like it generated emotion. If you really look back on the experience, so much of the movie is kind of straightforward. Then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. But you don't really see characters react or grow from the previous scenes or something like that. Yeah. Outside of some plot beats that they do with Credence eventually turns on Grindelwald. The Credence dad does eventually come back, but it's all kind of like shit that they do half baked. Everything is like it's such an undercooked movie, and I feel like there's no zest or passion in the writing, but especially the overall directing. I really feel like David Yates, after doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is like his 7th Harry Potter movie. I'm pretty sure he was like bored out of his fucking mind at this point. Of like, I only do these now, and I do nothing else. Yeah. I bet he was bored. Like it feels like it feels like they're just wrapping it up. Like screw it. Like we got to end it. So let's just end this goddamn thing.
Yeah, except for the Grindelwald and for Dumbledore and Credence scene. Like that was like cool. But the rest of it, I feel like it was a little more on the basic side of like being predictable with shots or maybe where it's going plot wise.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of this one.
Yeah.
I do think this was the weakest one because almost every single scene outside of like sometimes you have like a good line here or there or a good moment, but like all the stuff with what's the dude's name who was the spy,
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
I didn't give a shit about him the whole time.
No, and also like the thing with Newt and his brother, the only thing they gave us was like the scene where he gets him, he escapes, and it's supposed to be funny, and I'm sort of like, I don't know, is this supposed to be meant for kids? It would make like kids laugh. I laughed a little bit because he was like looking silly with his hips. But I thought that was like an opportunity for Newt and his brother to really connect. And what they gave us was that he grabs onto the tie, they stand up and they're holding hands.
Yeah.
And that's it. But I'm like, oh, but couldn't we have gotten a little more with that relationship of like, hey, just so you know, I'll love you. You're my brother. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? I think Tina's a good choice for you. I don't know. Just like literally a little bit of juice there, right?
Even the political stuff, this whole thing with Santos. I'm like, I don't know what Santos stands for.
Yeah, we never got to that.
And then there's like this whole moment where Santos is the one who the thing bows down to. And I'm like, okay, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, we didn't know why. Yeah.
I maybe there's like a line or two about it, but I'm like,
there's not.
Explore something.
There's not.
I know this movie had some problems, especially because of Johnny Depp at the time. Like when you lose your actor, you go through some crazy stuff, and you got a pandemic, and then you had an add-on
then you might have to be rushed to shoot. Yeah.
I bet there's like a whole world of problems that arose from this movie being in development. So yeah, I can see that. But I'm like skimming this movie trying to find specifics here.
Also, they missed out where I was like, are they setting it up to where Bunky likes Alberfroth? What's his name? She likes the brother. Remember? Because when they're going to eat or whatever, she's like, it's really good. Or she says like bye to him. And I'm like, oh, they're setting up for Bunky and the brother to like maybe flirt, but then nothing came of that. Maybe they were planning on a fourth one. I don't know.
Tara craves comedy and romance.
I do, but that was an obvious setup.
Constantly like, where's the funny? Where's the
fight
romance?
Me in the freaking comments if you didn't think that one scene. What Bunky says to him, I'm like, she likes him. She's the only one who turns around and says something to him. And you saw me. I called it out. I was like, she likes him.
Yeah,
because you could just tell.
Yeah, I think it's there. Something seemed off to me. The moment where I really felt like something was off was the moment when the brother was, and that too. Like
why was he taking? Why didn't we just go on the adventure right away?
What are you talking about?
Why didn't we just
you constantly interrupt with the new thought? I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. What are you trying to tell me?
Finish your thought first.
I don't even know what you're talking about now. What are you talking about?
Because you were talking about the brother, and I was saying, I was thinking in my head, why did we have to have the brother be taken and we couldn't just go on the adventure of confusing Grindelwald?
Oh, yeah.
Because that was a hump, right? We didn't really...
It was a hump. But, okay, so when the brother was taken, I didn't feel from Newt like wanting to be like, no, let me try to go get my brother or fight back against it. And even if you could totally do exactly the same thing where he gets taken away and he's convinced, but like, where's the stakes in the brother being taken? Like, no, I gotta go save him. Like, no, you can't, dude. Like, whatever, some fucking cliche Hollywood dialogue, but but something that creates like fear in the situation, and they don't do it. This whole this particular trilogy has been a lot of like, cool ideas and some additional expansion on Harry Potter world, but each one has had like its own unique set of like weird flaws, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think Crimes of Grindelwald is probably my favorite one, which is odd for me to say. That's probably my favorite one of the three. This is my least favorite one for sure, though, after experiencing them all in this particular order. Yeah, I think like you got Mads Mikkelsen here as Grindelwald, and this is like the time where you should really be seeing how he's influencing the world and coming into power.
Yeah.
But he's kind of like barely doing shit in this movie. He's barely doing anything. He like mainly messes around with the animal, and outside of that, he doesn't do much.
Mm-mm.
And then he's in this position of power where the world's like cheering for him when he's nominated. And I'm like, what is going on right now? How did we get here without any real thriving happening?
Yeah, I agree, because they set it up to where the guy went, well, then once the chillin bows to him, the people will revolt, is what we were thinking, right? And then I was a little confused when the fireworks were setting off, but then they still cheered once Santos was chosen.
Yeah.
So I was a little confused by that.
Yeah.
That was a little not straight. I'm surprised that a producer or somebody didn't go, I think that they should maybe revolt, and then the chillins revealed, and then it would make it even stronger for Santos of like, yay, the right one is chosen.
Yeah, I think this movie lacks an emotion when it comes to things that happen. Like when Dumbledore is saying, hey, when they show up at Hogwarts, and Dumbledore's like, it's actually worse than when it started. Here's what's happened. They're going to let him be nominated, and he's partner of all crimes. There's no like reaction from people. It's like another thing. Oh, that's a bummer. That's how everything kind of goes in this. It's like, it's too bad. It's sad. It's such no affect, and I was pretty disappointed by this one. Kind of a lot.
Yeah, it lacked I think an urgency, and in the pacing, but I think that I really like that we got to find out, Credence's background with the sister. It's sad about Dumbledore, like killing his sister, and you're like, oh wow. It's sweet that Credence gets to go home with his dad. His dad goes, let's go home. Like obviously he's gonna die at home. Cool. I like that the accountant, I already said that, or the assistant lady brought the chillin. I like that was her reveal. And I like, the ending of Dumbledore just sort of looking over them when Queenie and Kowalski are getting married, as though he's just sort of looking over his children, living a good life. And the end of the movie is where Newt, there's some quote about them saying the simplicity of life sort of without the drama. Maybe that's why it is good, right? The simplicity, the boringness of this, what it is now, is good, even though it's just very simple compared to what their wizarding world would be.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a sweet thing for them to discuss and to say. I thought that was a nice note to leave us on with the movie. But I think that even that line and them getting married and them saying the simplicity in life, that's what makes it worth it, should have hit the heart a little harder if we had spent a little more time, I think, with the characters and a less on like moving that plot or getting fights in there or whatnot.
Yeah.
I think there was just a little too many plot points in order for us to really go one way or the other, right? With either Dumbledore and Grindelwald, or we have Dumbledore and his brother. We could have taken a little more time. There's options there that I don't know why we needed the brother to get stolen and us to go save him. I think maybe if we didn't have that and the brother just helped us go on this adventure, we could have dived more into the characters and how Grindelwald and Dumbledore loved each other and what was that about and what's the deal with Tina and
why was she in this
and
fucking
Newt
movie?
and why doesn't the brother ask him where's Tina? Can we get into that?
It
Right?
does. He's an Auror of the American Ministry of Magic.
I know, but that's all we
But still,
got. The
she's like
beginning of the
so-
movie, and then she pops up at the end. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I couldn't find an IMDb of why she wasn't. Anyway, like these Rotten Tomatoes critics, I'm agreeing with like all of them, the ones who don't like it. And there's two that are stacked here that I'm like, yep, this is the two stacked here are this is the exact consensus. I'll just quote them. Javier Ocana says the first 5 minutes are the only ones that may have something like emotion. The rest are clean, stillborn images. There's nothing behind them. And then Josh Parham says, overall, the screenplay feels like it has a more focused goal than previous pursuits, but the Enterprise is still lifeless and tedious. Those two say exactly what I was trying to say when I was saying, like, here's my overall thought on the experience.
Yeah, that's exactly
So,
what you said.
Yeah. But hey, what do you guys think? I think we read the only fun facts, right?
Yeah, we did. There's not. Yeah, the Johnny Depp one's wild. He did one scene. He got paid $16 million.
Amazing.
Heck yeah.
Amazing. Amber. All right, guys. Well, what do you think? It's sad. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Like you do the whole franchise and then Harry Potter's. Those movies were miraculous. Maybe we should have you. Did someone like? Can you watch Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? Because it's out here in at the Pantages.
Oh, really?
But I don't know if we could watch it online.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You can't watch it anywhere.
I bet you we would be on
Someone uploaded it.
The full play, but there are Broadway channels that they might be streaming it on. We might have to look that up, or you guys can leave it in the comments. I know there's a Broadway channel that plays online stuff.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good recording. That's pretty clear.
No, we want something
full
that's like
2 hours.
We want something that's professional with like cameras and stuff.
right.
Like when people capture. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. People capture a play.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be cool if.
I would love to watch that for sure.
I'm sure
That'd be fun.
If we can find that, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sad. I'm not angry anymore, but I'm sad.
Yeah.
that this is how we're ending the Harry Potter franchise right now.
I'm just always just going to remember the end of Harry Potter. These movies don't mean as much to me. I really do like Eddie Redmayne, and again, I've already stated that all the actors here, I love them. There's certain scenes that I really do love. There are some effects and scenes that I think hit home the way they should. But overall, in my brain, what I'm going to hold the closest to my heart are the Harry Potter movies. And this just doesn't surpass them in any way, shape, or form. Not because of the actors. I think more because of the story. We just didn't get there.
So the main theory is that Katherine Waterston was outspoken towards J.K. Rowling's views, as many people involved in the Harry Potter movies have been.
Yeah. So she might have said, you only get that one scene. Let's not have her on set.
Yeah, but no one really knows the full thing, but something happened. Something definitely happened. I'm like, well, you're going to get written down now. Yeah, something 1,000%. You don't.
She went to
have
detention.
The fucking main character's love interest, who's a main character in the first two, suddenly barely in this film. Like,
Yeah.
no, some shit happened, and then they had a contractual obligation to keep her around. All right, well. Thank you guys anyway for being on this journey with us, and hopefully to those that that did love this movie or liked it, by no means want to strip you from that. I'm glad you did, and I wish we felt the same as you. Anyway, peace and love.